Hello, here is our DOH RTA web service. So it has three pages. So as you can see, this is the primary landing page. Kind of gives you an introduction of the service and allows you to access the data entry page. So in a brief nutshell, what the service does is allows you to put input parameters such as unified ID and allows you to query the Abu Dhabi Police database for accident information to submit claims. So once you're on this page, what happens is that you would click on Start Inquiry and you would put in the information. So some of the features of this page is that it gives you a brief summary, shows you that the service is online, etc. Then hit on Start Inquiry. Here is where you provide input parameters. So in our case, we're going to use the person's unified ID. So here I have the option of choosing a unified ID and also the login that I'm connecting with. A couple of other things on this page is that if I needed to change the unified ID, I can just hit backspace and change, or I can just hit this X and just delete the unified ID and select a different unified ID. Same with the login. Once I have selected the unified ID, then all I have to do is just click on View Accident Details, and then it's going to connect to the web service API and extract all available information about the accident. So if I click on View Accident Details, it's going to bring up all the information available in the ADP system. So as you can see here, this is the primary accident report. So it shows what kind of accident it was, the incident number, the location, were there any fatalities, kind of vehicles, etc. If we scroll down here a little bit, we can see the at fault vehicle, which is vehicle number 1, and then gives you all the information about the particular vehicle along with the insurer and the policy number. Some of the data always remains anonymized because it's personal information, but we can add controls to kind of display that information if needed. So in summary, there is one at fault vehicle, and we can also see that there are 4 affected vehicles. In each of the vehicle, you can see that it also has underlying injured person information. Obviously, if there's no injured person within that vehicle, then it would remain 0. So if I try to open this up, it say there's no injured person within that vehicle. However, if there are injured people within the vehicle, then it would give the information of that uh, person. Again, as you can see, the information is anonymized just because it's personal information, but primarily anything that's marked as red would mean that it has an injured person within the accident, and that's filed within the police report too. If there were multiple injured persons, then it would show multiple values here, and then you're able to select and view multiple people. For each affected vehicle, you can see that the TC number is available along with the registered owner and the appropriate insurance policy and the expiry date. Outside of that, the functionality also gives you the ability to download the report. So you can download it in XML, PDF, or Excel format. And if you click on any of them, for instance, if I click on PDF, it's going to download the report for you. I have the reports downloaded here just for the sake of convenience. So I'm just going to show what it looks like. As you can see, it's a structured report and it's still in development, but pretty much all the information you've seen will show up here. Similarly, if you're trying to access XML report, then I have it opened up here, and then you can see pretty much all the information on the screen has been downloaded to XML. And likewise, if you're looking for an Excel format, that's possible too. All you have to do is just download it from here, and it's going to give you the Excel format. So I'm just opening it up so that you can see it. And that is the Excel format. So you can see that the primary accident information at fault vehicle and other vehicles, all of them have been detailed. Um, Obviously, we can remove the anonymization from personal information, and we can add more data fields as they're available. This is just a sample for you to get an idea of what the download service does. Once all information has been obtained, you can click on data entry and you can change the UID to search a different UID. In my case, let's just try UID number 2, or starting with 2, and then I hit view accident details. In this particular example, you can see that there's no data found and no accident report with this UID was found, because of which it doesn't return any data from the web service or API. Likewise, you can see that since there's no data to be displayed or shown on the web page, the download report button is grayed out too, because it obviously won't work. I can navigate back, hit X, and then select the correct unified ID. And if I hit accident details, it's going to fetch the same information from the web API, and you can view all the affected and at fault, not at fault vehicles and all the injured persons within that accident report, and it's pretty comprehensive. And we come back to the home page, and then if required, we can start another inquiry and then proceed as needed. Thank you.